Folks, welcome back to the Horde. Let's see, where are we? Today is the 23rd, Saturday, about 44 degrees. Might be a touch warmer. I just opened the door, about 6:20 p.m. I worked last night, but you know, I got a lot of projects cooking, got a lot of things going on. So what does that mean? That means one has to wake up early and go on a road trip. Yep. Gotta get up at noon and get in the truck and drive 300 miles round trip. Why would I do something so silly? Well, you're about to meet another bike. Anyway, here we are. I mean, you all know the Mojave. You've seen a million videos about that. And you know the blue and yellow, what are they, 225 DXs? And you know, I think that's known as a Trimoto 200. And you even know this guy. This guy is the TRX 200. Even has a nice little sticker on it. So, unless all these guys are getting together and fornicating, we had another bike show up. And there she is. 4Trax 200 SX. It's got a nice sticker on the neck. So we can show you this. I thought the sticker was on the neck. Was it somewhere else? Because I looked at the date and all on it. Where the heck your sticker go? I believe this is a 1986. Oh, there it is. It is on the neck. It's just... No, that's not it either. Where the heck is that sticker? Give me 30 seconds, and if I don't find it, we'll call it quits for looking for the sticker. There it is. Oh, God. Man. Sucks getting old. But the only good thing is it beats the alternative, because we all know what you're doing if you're not getting old. Okay, so there's the sticker, 1986. This is a TRX 200 SX. Nice bike. I like these bikes because they're light. I mean, I'm no Incredible Hulk, and I could pick it up easily. One arm. This one's nice and tight. The rear end's tight. The front end's tight. Came with the key. He says there's rust in the gas tank. I took a quick look inside. I don't know how well you guys could see it. It does smell a little nasty. But when it comes to the way gas tanks look, that's not really rusty. The headlight's there, though the plastic is cracked. The taillight's there. I think he said that was cracked too. Nope, taillight's not there. The exhaust system is complete. The bike is complete. The slide moves. Brakes are dead front and back. But he claims she runs, she moves, she goes. It does everything it's supposed to do. The tires are probably a 6.5 out of 10. Came with an extra couple of tires and wheels. These are bolt-together rims, tube-type bolt-togethers. You can see the flange on the back. They're probably from a Honda 110 or 125, maybe even a 90 three-wheeler. I think by the time we got to four-wheelers, maybe not though, because these are cast iron. I don't think Honda goes with cast iron, though they could be aftermarket. Anyway, so here we are, the newest bike. So, what's the story on this? It was a Craigslist, no, it was an eBay deal. Excuse me, I'm tired, all the driving and the lack of sleep. Anyway, it was an eBay deal. Supposedly, once again, it starts, it runs, it moves, seems to have compression. It doesn't, the chain hasn't beat up on this area of the case, which is very common for those. They like to throw the chain and beat the shit out of the case. That one felt good there. You could see it came with a hitch and all. The seat, somebody did the old birthday present or Christmas present wrap on it. This is some real heavy plastic. Feels almost like a tire tube. Amazing. Anyway, so there she is. Back to the story. This thing is from Rome, New York. I met the young man. He drove to Oneonta, and I drove to Oneonta, and that's where we met. Oneonta is the place where my older son went to college. As near as I could tell, he had a very good time in college. He majored in drunken debauchery in Oneonta. He was a member of the Clift Street Clowns. They looked like John Gracie and smoked cigars and went to bars and were very popular during the time period he was up there. Once again, quite the drunken debauchery. He had a very good time in college. That's the only thing I could say. A much better time than I had in college, and probably a much better time than most of you folks also. He did graduate, and he is working, so I'm not whining. I'm not hating. I'm just stating a fact. By the way, I'd like to just do, I have another minute or so here, a new feature of my channel. I've decided that for people to get a call out, a nice call out, they got to crack me up. They got to make me laugh. And 2 people made me laugh this week. First of all, Tommy Shoe. He runs Wild-Eyed Northern Boy, or Paint Pimp as he calls himself. His camera's all beat up, and he turned on his AdSense to get some coin toward buying himself a new camera. So I recommend that you go watch his videos, and I even recommend that occasionally please watch some commercials so that he could get some money to get some AdSense so he could buy a new camera so he can keep making videos, which cracked me up. Anyway, he came up with this comment about Tommy Shoe with broke-ass productions, and the way he said it and moved and all, I just found it very, very funny. Though I was watching the video at about 3 in the morning, and that might have added to the levity. But Tommy Shoe, great job there. Second one, Bronco Carl. I was whining about the snow and saying, I'm going to move to Florida and spend some time with Volkswagen Darren down there. And Bronco Carl responded very quickly. He must have been on the same time I fired the comment off. And he responds, it's going to take you a while to move. Because of the horde, obviously. So anyway, he made me crack up too. So go check out Bronco Carl and Wild-Eyed Northern Boy. And and go check out Volkswagen Darren. He's a hard-working man. He's got a shop that he's fixing cars, a lot like Pisser with the Hack and Pack shop. He fixes cars for used car, and he also does restorations, Volkswagen. So if you're into Volkswagens, go see him. You know what? While you're at it, go see Musty also. He's doing a great job on that Volkswagen. Anyway, just as I'm talking to you, I'm just noticing it's got a nice skid plate, not all dented up. Once again, the front end is not all dented up. It's not all rusty. The shifter is not welded on. The recoil is there. He says it will start. If you put a battery to it or you pull the string, it will start. It does not have a battery with it. I don't see the toolbox anywhere. It seems to have pretty good compression, though I didn't put a gauge on it. The bike looks good. The shocks look good. They're not all bent up, torn up, screwed up, both sides. Once again, the front end also, if you look at the tires, they're parallel. They're not all pounded. The boy who owned this, I'm going to call him a boy, I don't know, he was probably in his 20s. He was a big boy. He wasn't as big as the guy I got those from, but he was a tall kid, red hair, probably Irish descent, big kid, big tall kid, not a fat kid. I mean, just a big tall kid, probably on the upper side of 250. Alright folks, this is probably a rambling, crazy video that nobody understands, because once again I'm a bit sleep deprived and a bit tired from all that driving, but such is life. Remember, live, love, and have a great time. Whenever you get a chance, go out and buy a quad, go take a road trip, go smell the roses. Tires down, handlebars up, and we'll catch you on the next episode of The Horde. Take care now.